listen to the audio too. There she is, my favorite Fire Emblem Strebber. It me. How did you know? We're here, finally. 3 hours after updating the damn computer. God. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but it not only delayed me by 3 hours, but it also borked my my microphone settings. So I had to go in and futz with that too. Anyway. Why do computers even need to update? Y2K is over, right? I should just never update my computer. It's a terrible idea. The updates are good because they keep antivirus stuff up to date, like the built-in Windows antivirus. So it is worth updating just to, you know, have that little bit more protection. Must protect. But no, it sucks because it was downloading the new version of shit, what's it called? The .NET stuff. I forget what it's like called in its whole thing, but it's basically the libraries for doing like C++ and C# stuff. I recall having to download that in order to have Visual Studio work. Netscape Navigator, no. It's like cumulative .NET library nonsense. I don't know. Anyway, I had to update the new version of that, and then it wouldn't let me do the new Windows 10 version update at the same time, so had to update a second time for it to get that update involved in the update and restart process. And so by the time it restarted for the second time after doing both of those Windows Updater updates, by that point, it was taking super long to boot up. I really need to invest in an SD card. Like, holy shit. An SSD. But yeah, it was miserable. Just on my phone browsing Reddit, responding to the Civ Reddit, being like, oh yeah, if you want to win a military victory, you should choose these civilizations for these purposes, and these are the ones that are good for early game, and these are the ones that I was just on Reddit while I waited for this to happen. Oh yeah, Streamlabs, you need to maybe chillax a little bit. Yeah, I never even had the chance to futz with my Streamlabs because I was waiting for the damn computer to load. So, let's go. Let's turn off the that timer for now. Turn that back on tomorrow. Hopefully, there isn't an update tomorrow. But yeah, so we are doing a stream charity. It's Wednesdays and Fridays. For any inconspicuous viewers who are curious about that, we're playing Tales games for charity. It's like Streamlabs bot has went ahead and told you what the commands are for that, even though the stream isn't dedicated to that. Yeah, we hit $2,000 today, which is insane because our original goal was $1,500. Yeah, things are popping off. I need to run to the store after stream to go buy myself an iceberg lettuce. To eat on stream tomorrow. So, I mean, you're the only one in here right now, Jim. I'll ask people as they come in. Do you want me to eat the iceberg lettuce like an apple? Or do you want me to chop it up and eat it like a salad? So, that's the real question here. Is do I need to just eat it, like, as is? I'm not gonna eat the core, obviously, but, like, just as is? Or do I get to chop it up and eat it as a salad? That is the question. If I could have a poll running the entire stream, eating like an apple sounds insane, so do that. There's gotta be a way to have just, like, a poll that never ends, right? It only goes up to 10 minutes. I know there's a way to do that. I feel like there's a way to do that just so you can have your chat vote and stuff. How about I do this? Create your own poll. Find me a website that lets me do that. Pollmaker.com. Let's go. Do I eat my lettuce like an apple or a salad? Question mark. Answers are apple, salad. Theme. Sure, we'll go with the pink and orange bubbles. Copy link. Create poll. Let's copy link. And then we'll go into Streamlabs bot and add a new timer command, so it'll be like, hey chat, what do you want Latalis to do? And I'll be like, oh my god. This will be, what is the name of this timer? This timer will be, I don't think the name of the timer matters. This is just Nani. Nani? Alice wants to know how you'd like for her to eat the entire iceberg lettuce she promised to eat if we reach our donation goal of 1,500. Your options are whole like an apple or cut up like a salad. Here's the whole link. Let's vote. We'll have this spam out every 15 minutes, sure. Alright, harass my chat for me, thank you. It's, you gotta go later. Sounds good. Test. Alright, well, let's put this in chat and see if this actually takes me to it. Yas! If you have a second to vote Apple, go ahead, Gem. We'll also vote Apple because I think it's funny. But I shall close out my poll after stream. Now then, we have a video game to play that I have been late for the last hour and 5 minutes. So let's actually get into the game, shall we? We're playing Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, the sequel to Path of Radiance, in fact. We have just completed part 1 of the game, which is Micaiah's journey. We're about to go into part 2, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Alincia's journey. It is actually my favorite part of the game. This segment is probably my favorite segment in this game, mostly because I find it fascinating. It's a hell of a character study, let's just say that. All right, let's dive in. Let me know if the game is too quiet. Of Countries and Kings. Might be a little too quiet.
Word of King Peleus's coronation reaches neighboring Crimea within days. Crimea itself has spent the past 3 years rebuilding
something like that.
Damage it suffered during the
Let me know if that's all right.
War. News that Ashnard's son now sits on Daein's throne sends waves of unease and worry rippling across the land. Alas, this is not the only thing disturbing the people of Crimea during this time. There is an ever-widening gap emerging between Crimea's noble class and the nation's young ruler, Queen Alincia. Crimea lost its king during the Daein invasion, and Alencia is still an inexperienced ruler. What's more, her very existence was a secret from the public, and so she came unexpectedly to her succession. Many of Crimea's noble houses raised their voices in protest against her rule. Alencia's desire for a long-lasting peace has driven her to strengthen Crimea's ties with the Laguz nation of Gallia, and to renounce Crimea's claim to rule over a defeated Dain. Her political moderation is seen as a sign of weakness among her critics. Ike, the young hero who led Crimea to victory in the Mad King's
Look at that
War,
boy.
was granted a peerage for his heroism and bravery. The elevation of a common mercenary to the nobility, however, widened the rift between the aristocracy and the queen yet further. Perhaps to avoid becoming mired in these power struggles, Ike renounced his peerage and took his leave of the court.
Wise decision, Ike. Don't fuck with that shit.
Actions did little to placate the nobility. They continued to criticize the queen's every decision and lay squarely at her feet the blame for all of Crimea's woes.
How dare! It's because a woman is ruling us that our... something happened. So you have acknowledged Peleus as the newly crowned king of Dain? Your Majesty, this is beyond the pale. I have not forgotten our war with Dain. The years is not so long as that. Do not forget. If we allow hatred to rule our hearts, we become prisoners of our past. A lasting peace serves both nations. Bravo, Your Majesty. Well spoken indeed. Your words paint a picture of idealism rarely seen here at court. However, and I beg your forgiveness, it is quite apparent your grasp of politics remains childishly naive. Abandoning rule over Dain, then reconciling with our most hated enemy? This will not do. The people will soon take their discontent to the streets. Much more, why choose Bastion, the Count of Feyre, as your envoy? His skills in court are vital to Crimea. Forgot what voice I gave him. To send away a key figure, tell me, Your Highness, how exactly do you plan to rule without him? The Count of Feyre finds himself gladly volunteered as a delegate. Her Majesty's decision was only... Lady Lucia, still your tongue! Yo, Rastifer, what's up? You are not Her Majesty. Do not presume to speak for her. Yes, Lady Lucia. Please refrain from speaking if you have not been directly addressed. Well, neither of you have been directly addressed. Your familiarity with the Queen does not grant you a seat in the Royal Assembly. Although you may have been raised as a sister to Her Majesty the Queen, kindly remember your place. You have my apologies. Tired as balls, didn't sleep good last night. I didn't sleep good last night either. I was up until like 5 in the morning just sort of laying there. And you, General Joffrey, does your loyalty to Her Majesty stem only from your unchecked emotions? Those with a taste for gossip are talking. I wonder, have you heard what the Help is saying about you? What? Joffrey. At any rate, growing discontent has brought the royal family of Crimea to a crossroad of sorts. Your Highness, this is all on you. Indeed. Your Majesty, whatever do you intend to do? Yeah. Did you have today off, or just long day of work after not sleeping well? Princess, I don't know who's talking. Princess Alencia! Oh, it's Marcia. Princess Alencia! Marcia, how are you today? And what are you doing here? Lucia told me that there were those no-good Nick Nobles in their chest-beating contest, so I thought you could use some cheering up. Worked, it has been a long day. I'm sorry, dear. Welcome home. Let me take your coat. Dinner's on the table for you. No, made sure the hot water heater was running so you can take a nice warm shower or a bath. I don't know. Baths are kind of nice every once in a while. Depends on how recently the tub's been cleaned, I suppose. You weren't in your chambers or the garden, so I guessed you'd be out here. Forgive me. I needed some time to think. I'm sorry to trouble you. Not at all. After everything you've done for me, it's the least I could do. It was nice of you to hire me as a royal knight, but hiring my sponge-brained, spine-deprived brother might qualify you for statehood. Even so, I'm afraid I may have caused you a great number of hardships. Huh? Oh, the grief I'm getting from the nobles? It's nothing I can't handle. If you think your country is stuffed shirt windbags for aristocracy, you should see Benyon's. When I was a Pegasus Knight there, they had a new shenanigan every week. After that, the Crimean crybabies are no big deal. No, it's my fault and I'm sorry. I'm so new at all of this. Even you are affected by my blunders. Sometimes I think maybe I just don't have what it takes to be a queen. That's not true. Queen Olyncia, anyone can strut around in a queen hat and say she's a ruler, but you always put your people first. Look, it's not like you're doing a bad job, it's just everyone's on edge lately with Dane getting a new king and all. People are worried that Dane will start another war like the one 3 years ago, and they're taking it out on you. Just don't let those peacock-wearing nobles bug you. And remember, you don't have to go it alone. We've got friends everywhere. Thank you, Marcia. Your kind words have lifted my spirits. That's right, I'm not alone. I must be strong, for the sake of our people, as the protector of our homeland. You said it, Olyncia. Yeah, I really like this part of the game because it's a deep dive of, like, Olyncia's character. And, like, they give her decent development and, like, stuff. It's quite nice. Because in the first game, she's just kind of, you know, the plot device driving the plot, right? In this game, she still drives the plot, but she's more in control of it than she was before, which is kind of cool. Huh? Queen Olyncia, what the heck is going on over there? It's Duology.
Hey, how dare you harass us? Begone, insolent fools! Begone, I say!
Sup, Leanne?
Fear not, my lady. This senile old bird will gladly trade his life for your protection.
I say nothing is as beautiful as the herons of Saraness, especially a royal princess. You'll fetch a pretty penny for some lord or other, and our pockets are a little light. What do you say, Captain? Yes, naturally. She should prove to make a fine gift. Seize them, and mind the raven's talons.
This is unbelievable. Stand back, you unrepentant dogs. Nilucci does not give in easily.
Yeah. Grandpappy Burburb. Oh look, Streamlabs bot is actually sharing the quiz. Or the poll. Rasper, if you would like to see me eat the iceberg lettuce whole like an apple, or just cut up like a salad, please vote in that poll. It exists there for that purpose. Men, silence that cawing raven. Who would pay for an old crow like that anyway? Leave him. Stop right there. Company, how droll. Hey, Benyon Draco Knights, are you lost or have you been letting those scaly flea bags do your navigating? What are you doing in Crimea's skies? We've merely strayed a bit in our duties patrolling the border. Do you have a problem with that? You and your flying snakes are in violation of Crimea's sovereignty. Besides, do you have any idea who you're dealing with here, reptile breath? Marcia, stop. We cannot afford to start antagonizing the Benyon army. I am the Queen of Crimea. But your majesty, we can't just let these wyvern monkeys run rampant. And we're not going to. As long as they don't realize I'm the queen, we should be fine. Benyon Draco Knights, you will only be warned once. Leave this area immediately. I serve the Queen of Crimea. Trespassers on Crimean territory will be dealt with. No exceptions. The Queen, she says. The very Queen that relied on us, the Benyon Empire, to free her nation. Imperial Draco Knights are not frightened by soldiers so weak as Crimean Pegasus Knights. Listen up. Leave those two alone. It's the Seren's maiden we want. Do not allow her to escape. Looks like we'll not talk any sense into them. I suppose we have no choice. Sir Nilucci, we're here to help you.
I'll be. It's Her Majesty Queen Alincia. Fate has smiled upon us. I hate to be a bother, considering it has been so long, but your assistance is most appreciated.
Alright. Marcia is one of the units we got up to level 20 and promoted in the last game, I believe. So she's gotten a boost to Lance rank. We didn't train her in swords at all, so she just starts at base C instead of her base E from the last game. So, you know, it's better. At least she can wield shit. I'm curious what her actual bases are normally, because I don't remember what I maxed her out on. So, yeah, we're once again going to consult the guide book about bases, because that's the only thing I check in here. Marcia. Where are you in this list? There you are. 34 health, same. 16 strength, same. 6 magic. 17 skill, same. 20 speed, same. Did she not max out anything? Apparently she didn't max out anything. Alright. Well, these are her normal bases, so unfortunate. But I do think she has a bond with... Was it Ileana? I think we gave... No, Mia and Ileana. Who did we give Marcia support with? Kieran! Right, yeah. So she's supported with Kieran. Game annoyingly gives us a slim sword here. Now, Alencia's bases are kind of incredible, given that she's kind of trash in the previous game. Starts with Renewal. She has the ability to stun, which is also quite nice. Got staff rank S. I don't know if she starts with S or not, but I know we've leveled up her staff rank a bit. I don't know if she hit level 20, though, is the thing. Leanne... I don't quite remember what Leanne's stance range is, but I guess we can find out, yeah? Go for it, Alencia. Let's do it. We're gonna stun him, alright. This should prevent a counterattack as well as do a bunch of damage. And we're just gonna straight up kill him. Like, guess he'll die. Like, I don't know. Guess I'll die. Oh boy, 1 experience point. Let's move you here. Bring Nilucci up. I'd be able to get something nice in here. Again, I do like that this game lets you use more of the Ravens. Because you didn't get anyone in the previous game except for Nasal at the very end. Assuming you even picked him. Like, because you could have gone with Tybarn, who's probably better in almost every single way. So that's a thing to consider. But yeah, you get Vika and Makaya's route. You get to use Nilucci for a while here. I don't know if he's around for the entire route or for the entire part, but I know he comes back at some point. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, up or down or side to side. Got it. let's go ahead and mark out enemy attack ranges. I would like to get that short axe if I can. So we could do this and dance Marcia and Alincia at the risk of this getting through. Because Alincia and Marcia can take out this guy. It's just a matter of this guy getting up in there. Do 26 damage, 2 defense. He would definitely double her. That is the spicy meatballs right there. Alright, we will just move Leanne here, just barely out of attack range. Get these guys in closer, and then maybe we'll use Leanne's dance next turn. I think these guys come at me piecemeal, too, so that should improve my chances. Ma'am? Critical, alright. I mean, I was dissing the Slim Sword for a little bit there. I'm coming around to it, given that her bases are good enough that the Slim Sword doesn't completely suck ass. But it is genuinely a pretty bad weapon, given that her personal weapon is an unbreakable, at-range brave weapon. Yo, Calandra Games. This looks like an epic battle. It is pretty epic. We got, like, dragons coming in. We're trying to protect the innocent little blonde lady. We got a queen on our side. Like, it's pretty epic. You know, when I really think about it, a boomerang axe would be terrifying. It probably would be. Probably more so for the thrower, because it comes right back at them. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, also, this map is fire terrain, apparently, so these guys are all getting buffed. Oh, Neolucci has Wrath. Interesting. Might be worth taking that off of him at some point. Pegasus Riders! Yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, I think... Alright, so if we're going to use Leanne... Oh, by the way, the terrain in the sky is clouds, which I think is funny. It's just water vapor, but apparently you get 15% avoid because, you know, they can't see you. But it also gives you a defense for some reason. And also, it's harder to fly through it. It's fun. I don't know. I like it. Alright. I think Leanne's position will be on top of where this dragon is. So let's make sure that she's not going to be in anyone's attack range if I move there. We're also about to get a reinforcement that I am very pleased to see. Looks like she might be in range of this pole axe if I put her there. And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, go for it, Alincia. That's some tough clouds, seriously. Oh, we're gonna stun his ass. Now, he can't counterattack me, but, like, oh well. He wouldn't have hit me anyway. We're just chilling above the skyline. Alright, I believe Neolucci should be able to finish this guy off then. And then Marcia can finish off the other guy, and then we can use Leanne to dancey dance a bit. Making effective uses of those turkey noise dances is quite good. Now, do I want to dance Neolucci? Probably, yeah. Get the most use out of him that I can, because he doesn't stay transformed forever. Get him, Marcia! We gave Jill her Dave axe back. We need to give Marcia her Steve lance back. Once we get the ability to craft some stuff. Alright. Turkey noises intensify. Oh, she's got a down. She's a flyer. Of course she can move again. All right. Move you out to the side. I think I would like to bait up some dudes. So we'll put you in the clouds. You're already in clouds. And you're getting targeted by this guy. Honestly, that's fine with me. Yeah, we'll just wait. Oh, clouds move at the end of my turn. I'm stupid. I forgot. Nah, that's fine. I forgot that the clouds move at the end of every single turn, not like at the end of a cycle. Black's guy really didn't want any part of this, huh? Alright, you got a poleaxe, you got a poleaxe, you've got a hand axe. Honestly, I don't mind Olencia getting up in there. Nice dodge there, my dude. Heck me up. 9% chance to dodge that. Unfortunately, his only mistake was challenging me. Now, what's Leanne's movement range? 5? Move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she could stand there. Dance Marcia again. Probably worthwhile. Guys' movement is getting a little hecked because of the clouds. These guys drop anything? I'm like, I know the boss drops a short axe, but... coins at all? No? Alright. Well then. I'm gonna plonk Marcia here, I think. And heal her up. The clouds should move on top of her, so she gets the avoid. Oh, that's not cloud. It just looks like cloud. Alright, well, she's not gonna be in cloud. But it'll be fine. TM. My boss is moving in. Aha, you fool! I'm in a cloud! Got my head in the clouds. You can't hit me. What would be a good follow-up to that? I don't know. I got nothing. I'm coming up nothing on that one. Alright, yeah, maybe I should have equipped her with a javelin. Might have made that a little bit more worthwhile. Come on, proc stun. We're about to get Har, though. Har shows up at some point here. With his snooze attitude. Like, I'm tired. Ah, so Lincia. She's really significantly better in this game than in the previous. I have gotten her to level 20, though, in the previous game before. It's, when she is level 20, she's not too bad. She's just genuinely not a great unit overall. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have aggroed everything all at once, I'm thinking. Alright. Maybe we can get a crit or a stun off on this. Yeah, he's dead. And we're gonna crit him too, just to be sure, you know? Just to be sure. You never know. Move Marcia here to heal. Because I'm a fool. Go ahead and dance both of them, and then Leanne can just sort of, you know, run. fly, I guess. She could yeet herself off this direction. Alright, maybe we'll get 2 stuns or a crit and a stun off here. Ah. I feel betrayed. Relying on RNG should have, you know, worked. This probably's fine. Okay, so you'll fall back. We could give that kill to Neolucci or Marcia. We're not gonna kill these guys anytime soon. Really, Marcia? Really? Alright, Neolucci's getting down there in terms of his transform gauge, so I do want to conserve it a little bit. I believe he loses 3 each turn. Basically, Laguz in this game got buffed, but also nerfed at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but basically the transform gauge now is 30 instead of 20. And I believe it goes down by 2 each combat and 3 on the turn tick. So if I'm trying to optimize Neolucci, I want to make sure I have at least 1 more combat left for him to do. Or maybe it's 3 each combat and 2 on the turn. I don't know. Either way. But the fact that it's now 30 instead of 20 from the previous game, it takes longer to fill. Theoretically. So, yeah. Nerfed, but also improved, because they can stay transformed longer, and they can do more combats. He also comes with the Laguz Stone, which just, you know, nullifies everything I just said, basically. That's Cloud. We'll go ahead and park here with a Javelin, I think. Just to be in the clouds. You Crimean, seriously believe you could withstand the might of Benyon?
Crimea takes this sort of encroachment seriously. We will not overlook invaders in our domain. Release your weapons and apologize for your discourtesy. Only then will we lower our own.
You have quite a mouth on you. I won't be addressed in that tone by anyone. It's time to end this farce. Alright. I mean, if you say so. Good luck trying to hit me with that. Nerd. Nice 3% hit rate. Am I in clouds right now? No, I'm not in clouds. I'm just dodgy AF. Now, getting Har this turn would be nice. I think we get Har this turn. Because he would absolutely destroy the boss. There he is. It's my boy. Boy ambushed. Hey, partner, are you tired? How's the nap sound? You want to rest your wings a bit? Huh? We're running late. But I'm sleepy. What did you call me? That wasn't very nice, overgrown lizard. Please tell me that's not what I think it is. Oh, this is perfect. Benyon Draco Knights? Just my stinking luck. What's up, Har? Leave Marcia has to talk to him.
Hey, look who's here. It's Har.
Hello, Marcia. I see you're still flying about on that apple-eating hairbag.
And you're still sleeping at the reins of that foul-smelling... Oh, crackers. I don't have time for your nonsense. Open that one good eye of yours and take a look around, will you? Those Benyon Draco Knights have invaded Crimean skies. You've gotta help us save the Laguz they're trying to kidnap. Oh, come on, Har.
Me? Why? I know the Queen a favor or two, but I'm not one of her soldiers.
You cad! Does having fought together in the Mad King's War mean nothing to you?
Well, no. But look, I've got a delivery to make, and this cargo's really heavy. Sorry, Marcia. Maybe next time.
Next time? You lizard-loving jerk.
Would you really abandon us? What kind of man are you? The kind who lives to sleep another day. Well, good luck to you. See you around. Stop! You have to stay and help. Okay, Har, hear me out. You were an Imperial Draco Knight once, right? It's your job to fix this. They're your old comrades. You have to keep them in line. Huh? You're not making a lick of sense, girl. Why do I have to make sense? If Jill were in trouble, I bet you'd help her. Please, 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 come on, Har. You have to help us. You have to. Is it really that bad? Yes, they're a tough bunch, and I'm all alone. I don't think I can manage to protect Princess, or Queen Alincia. Sorry, she's not a princess no more. I think Alincia can handle herself. It's you who needs the protecting, Marcia. Please say you'll help, if only for the safety of the Queen. Oh, fine. Really don't have time for this, but I guess I can lend a hand. Thank you so much. I take back all the mean things I said about you earlier. Our girl's nothing but trouble. Well, if we're gonna be doing this, let's get it over with. Up and at 'em, partner. Alright. You don't really have a good position to dance from because of the dang clouds. Yeah, so we have one good use out of Neolucci before he reverts. Let's go ahead and heck this guy up with her. Well, if it isn't Zephyr, one brings the Draco Knights into Crimean skies. Har! Why couldn't you just stay on patrol? Saw a pretty little hair and I just had to have her, is that it? Never could decide if you were more greedy or more corrupt. Stupid was never in question, though. Who do you think you are? You're a traitor, just like Shaharam. The Draco Knights spit on your name. Do they now? Well, here's your chance to try the real thing. Get wrecked. I got a dragon of my own, Bick. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh, you almost had it. Let's cancel after he's already countered. No, I feel like cancel's a pretty garbage skill. That's just me. Alright, what's your movement looking like? Kind of bad. Alright, can Alincia get this kill? Absolutely not. Yeah, Leanne's gonna be in range of whatever, unless I get a good block off on it. Alright. We use the Alucci here. Maybe they'll target him when he's untransformed. Now be gone, you! The skies and the heron are ours! I can't wait to see your corpse smashed across Crimea's landscape. I'm so evil. That dumbass. Now, Dancing Marcia would give us the ability to actually kill this guy. I think. Let's get you into the clouds. The clouds will shift next turn and put you in clouds. So we could dance for Marcia. What would her strength be? Should be 26 damage, -1 because of weapon triangle. 25 minus 21 would be 4 damage. Ooh. Not quite what I need. Not what I need. And we might have been able to get an Alincia dance off in there too. Let's see. 4 damage, 21. Eesh. Alright, well, I think what we need to do is to rescue Leanne so she's not in danger anymore, and then just sort of hide in the clouds here. Alright, can we kill you from here? No, that just does 2 damage. Yeah, no, I don't think Marcia can do it. So maybe we send her off this way to deal with this guy? I mean, she's unlikely to die, so it's probably her best bet to do this. It would be nice if she came with a sword, given that she's got C rank, but alas. Neolucci untransformed is also kind of bad news bears as well. I don't think he's going to survive the turn. But we can try. He's in clouds. No, he's going for Alencia, huh? I'm sure our dodge is a little bit nerfed since we're holding Leanne, but... And he can also double us because our speed is also nerfed, but... 27% chance to hit me, like... Get out of here. You got a 5% chance. Nah, not happening. You're never gonna hit this. You never get this. You never get this. This guy's going for Neolucci. I'm honestly fine with that. You're going for Queen Alencia, which is just suicide of you, honestly. You are truly a fool. You think this was a good engagement. Nah. Alright. Actually, that attack almost got you to transform range. Fancy. Let's go ahead and move here and take Leanne temporarily. That way I'm not as speed nerfed. I can't even hurt you while you're in the clouds, but I think Har should be able to deal with that. So let's just, I don't know, stun this guy or something. Yeah. I mean, it's possible to stun the boss too, even if I do 0 damage, but you know, like why even bother if I'm not going to do damage? Because I don't think we grow weapon levels if no damage is inflicted. This guy is nowhere to go. Alright, Har. Fuck him up. Cancelled. He just got cancelled by Har. He's just like, oh, you're anti-nap time? Cancelled. Congratulations, you're dead. We got a short axe. Let's go. Still have to survive the next 2 turns, but, like, at this point, like, obviously I'm fine. Oh. The massive transform gauge boost. And shift ya. Yeah, the old shifty eyes, eh? Yeah, it's unfortunate that I baited the enemy all at once there, because then I didn't get as much use out of Leanne as I would have liked. But, you know, we still ended up killing everyone, so... I guess that's a win? I don't know. Alencia can screw you. I mean, if she doesn't stun or crit, I guess she can't, but... What are the odds of that, right? Got him! Just javelin him. He's stunned, so we have a 100% hit chance. Stunned enemies cannot dodge, which is wonderful, frankly. And then, Har. Hardy Har. Let's finish him off. And this guy also got hardcore canceled. Let's go. Wait, do I seriously have to wait out the turn? Alright, just drop Leanne then. Yeah, you run, Dragonbackers. And don't even come back to Crimea. You tell them, Marcia. You tell them.
Princess Leanne, it's a pleasure to see you again. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Are you hurt? Lady Lyanna is very grateful for your help with those ruffians and is quite delighted to see you again, Your Majesty. Frankly, I don't think these old bones would have been up to the task of protecting the princess without your help. The most important thing is that you're both safe, Sir Nilucci. But what brings you here? As far as I knew, the both of you were residing in Gallia. It is imperative that my lady sees General Ike as soon as possible. We were traveling to the royal palace in Melior for that very purpose. That is unfortunate. Ike left Melior more than half a year ago. After that, rumor has it that he reorganized the Grail mercenaries. Now no one seems to know where they are. What? This is most unexpected. What are we supposed to do now? Sir Ike isn't here, but since you've traveled all this way to Crimea, would you like to visit the royal court? I would be very happy to investigate the whereabouts of the Grail mercenaries during your stay. Well, we don't want to be a bother, but it would be very kind of you. To be honest, there are matters about which I must speak with Sir Ike as well. And regardless, we're always delighted to have such splendid guests as yourselves. I must tell you, however, and I am ashamed to say it, there is unrest among certain circles here in Crimea. I hope nothing will happen to disturb your visit with us. Unrest, you say? Yes, I trust, however, my protection will be enough to keep you from harm's way. Oh, Nani?
All the peasants are just like, restore the patriarchy. Yeah. The whiners.
Queen Elincia encounters and defeats a wing of Benyan Draconites trespassing in Crimean skies. After rescuing Chamberlain Nilucci and Princess Leanne, she invites them to be her guests at the royal court. While Elincia's show of loyalty to her Laguz allies causes an uproar among the nobles at court, they are aware that the Heron Princess is under the mutual protection of the mighty Laguz Hawk.
Yeah, Leanne and her two hot boyfriends.
Because of this, there is no public show of distaste. However, dissatisfaction with Elincia's rule now spreads from a single faction to a larger group. Crimea's unity is slowly rotting from within. This discord begins to be felt even in country hamlets like the farming village of
Let's go! We get our Goral Neff. Let's heckin' go. Winds of Rebellion. Oh my god! Hey, look, it's Braum. Morning, Jacob.
Look at her, always. Look at you, always sowing your seeds. It's looking like it'll be a fine crop this year, a real dandy.
Heck, I just worked the fields. This is the rich soil beneath my boots and the fine sun above my head that does the hard work.
Brum.
Well, if it isn't Nephany, what's the story with the armor? Haven't you heard the war's over?
You'll be needing armor too. A revolution is brewing. Better suit up and make it snappy.
Revolution?
Oh yeah, no one tells us old geezers much, but I hear talk about some young hotheads over yonder. They're jawing about being fed up with the Queen and how they want to change.
And I don't get it. Her Majesty is a fine, fine lady. Even if she is a tad young to be passing laws instead of having fun, I guess I'll have to go take a look for myself. Yeah, my boy Braun. But mostly my Goral Neff. We are the victors. It was Crimean blood and sweat that defeated Ashnod. And what do we have to show for it? We do not rule Crimea. Our towns have been destroyed. We need coin to ease our suffering. Who's to blame?
The Queen!
We've been violated. Dane robbed us of our families, friends, and homes. We cannot reconcile with monsters. And now our hated enemy is rebuilding to threaten us again. Will we stand by and accept this?
No, we will not.
To arms, I say. We are not afraid. We shall fight for the prosperity of our fatherland, as did Ike the Patriot. Good grief.
Oomph, ha! Let me tell you, it's been a while. His armor feels like a ton of bricks.
Brom, didn't you say something about using axes these days, not spears?
Oh, yeah, I suppose I did. What's your wetting bottom armor and weapons?
Here, you take this axe and hold on to it good, you hear? Alright, let's go.
Hey now, what's going on?
Hey, look, it's Nephany. She's even brought her own weapon. So you're gonna join the revolution?
Together we can make a difference. Together we have the power to dethrone the queen. Yeah.
What are you thinking? You don't even know the first thing about Queen Olyncia.
Maybe this is some big mistake. Our queen is a splendid gal. Ain't nobody out here with a kinder heart. And you should know as well as anyone. Heck, we fought beside her.
You fought with the queen, eh? I see. Brothers, do not be deceived. These two are the queen's agents, and are undoubtedly spying on us.
Listen, fella, you're talking nonsense. Queen Olyncia wouldn't dream of using spies like that.
Do not be deceived, my people. If they go to the Royal Knights, they will return buried torches, burning homes, and taking prisoners. We must silence these spies.
Listen up, you blockheads. I guess you forgot about the war. After fighting for years, we finally have peace. And now you want to fight again?
Ain't no good, Brom. These folks got their blood a-pumping. Ain't got a lick of sense left in them.
Horse feathers. Reckon you're right. Listen up, Nephany. Let's try not to kill too many of these dang fools.
Yeah, let's peck them up just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. So you get bonus experience by not killing the rebels. Just gotta sneak around and kill the boss. And to do that, we have the good old-fashioned shove. Let's see. I believe Heather is in one of these villages, I think. We're gonna get a thief named Heather. I forget where she shows up. I think it's over here, actually. I think about it. So in order to get over there, we either need to shove these guys out of the way and go through that guy, or we need to actually, like, kill this guy, because we can't shove him. I don't think we can shove him. Yeah, no, we can't shove him. But yeah, let's look at Nephany real quick. Let's just pull up her bases just to see, because I know she definitely maxed out some stuff, so I'm curious what all got buffed here. Nephany, 32 HP, same. She got +2 strength, +2 skill, +2 speed, and looks like that was it. So she got like +6 overall. That's pretty damn good. Not to mention her S-rank spears. Starts with Wrath, which is nice. Unfortunately, she doesn't have her Vantage, combo we had going on last game. But, And Braum got a bit of a workover. We didn't use him at all, so he doesn't have any, like, major boosts. He starts with Disarm, which is kind of cool. Disarm is one of my favorite skills in the game, because you can say I really wanted this javelin. I could keep hitting this guy over and over again until Disarm procced, and then I could just run a thief up and steal it. It's pretty funny. We do want coins where possible, because again, coins give us a bonus to weapon forging. Let's take a look around. Steel Great Lances are worth stealing if we can, because they sell for a lot of money. And money is hard to come by in this game. Like genuinely quite difficult to come by. So any any sort of thing we can do. Dude, we could totally disarm this guy and steal his poison sword. It'd be a funny thing to do, I suppose. It doesn't look like anyone has anything too crazy here. Alright, I think I'm gonna start Braum out here.
There was a stranger in here earlier. He left this axe, probably meant to use it on the queen. You know, I came to this village for some peace and quiet. Isn't there something you can do? Heck with it. Just take this thing. I'm fed up with war.
Got that right, pal. Alright, now we have a steel axe. I forget if there's, like, ones you are allowed to kill, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm sorry, sir, but you've gone up against the war hero Nephany, so good fight, good night. And I wouldn't mind if she actually got down below half health because of Wrath. I mean, I doubt she'll be nearly as lucky as she was in the last game with Wrath crits, especially in that last chapter. I seriously need to clip what happened in that last chapter and, like, share it. Kind of insane. Alright, I believe she's 1 HP from half. She's not quite half. I can't help but notice. Can't help but notice that that's not quite half. Are you an idiot? You do 0 damage. What are you doing? You don't have a javelin. You're going for this village. Let's see, how much damage do you do? 21 damage. Attack speed is overwhelmingly in my favor. You do 7 damage to Nephany. Alright. Nothing at all to worry about. Let's just heal. And I'm pretty sure Heather shows up in this bottom right corner. So that's why I'm heading this way. No damage. Gasp. I might end up taking my time on this chapter to disarm and try to gather some weapons. Because like I said, weapons and money are just kind of hard to come by in this section of the game. So once we get Heather, I'll start sending her over towards Braum. You fool. Don't challenge Nephany if you want to keep your life. Right, I will kill this guy, just to kill him, you know. It's kind of in my way, is kind of an issue. Keeping him around would be problematic. Blurg. Can you seriously not shove these guys? I guess you can shove the archer, just that's not really the way I want to go here. I'm gonna just unequip, heal up a little bit. People are gonna just attack him just to attack him, but that's fine. It speeds up the animation because he doesn't have a in-battle combat thing. But it means that he's not gonna kill anyone up here without my consent.
You ever heard of Miss Khalil? She teaches magic. You know what? I told her she was pretty and she gave me one of these. People who can't use magic can use this, and then, well, you'll be able to use magic. Or something like that. Here, you take this one.
Spirit Dust or Spectre card. Yeah. 2 range magic, 15 uses, 5 damage plus your magic stat. Honestly, not too bad. Go ahead and visit this old village.
What? People are fighting outside? Doesn't make any sense.
anyone were to get hurt, got a lot to do. Or you've got to do something. Oh, I hope Sis is alright. An Ashura icon. Nice miss. Ting! Okay, I don't want to kill that archer because he's got the coin that I want to steal. You got what I need. Whoa, sounds like the whole village is in an uproar. More men fussing over nothing, I'm sure. Bigger fools were never made. Lucky me. Time to find one ripe for the picking. Get his goods and be on my way. Be home soon, Mom. My favorite lesbian thief is here. Hello. What? You need something? Hey, y'all best, you should be careful hanging around here like that. I reckon you should clear out of here while you're still in one piece. Oh, that's sweet of you. What's your name? Nephany. Nephany, what a cute name. I'm Heather. Pleased to meet you. Pleasure's all mine. So it's Heather, huh? You're gonna get out of here then, right? Well, it looks to me like you have an uphill battle to fight. I bet I could help you out. But you... Don't worry about it. I'm the type that likes to help nice country girls like you. Like me. That's right. Don't worry about it. This is turning out to be a great day. Yeah. Nephany never met a lesbian before, clearly. Alright. Heather walking over here. Let's bring Braum down. A little herb about it. Miss. Miss me with that. Okay. Let's start getting these villages. What? People are fighting outside? That doesn't make any sense. If anyone were to get hurt. Wait, you should take this. It's kind of medicine we make. Oh, I hope Sis is alright. Sure, Sis is fine. Is this Sis? I don't know. I don't know if Heather's from around here. From here, just to pull them a little bit closer. If possible, I would like to disarm the archer, just because he's doing the most damage. Nephany can focus on this now. Let's go Iron Axe, try and disarm him. Nope, no disarm. I said disarm only. Go ahead and steal your coin. Is my coin. How much damage do you guys deal? I'm sure Heather will survive. It's just going to be a little bit close. I don't think the archer can do more than like 18. Probably. 17, okay. Yeah. I'm a pretty good estimator of damage output. He's so dead. He might actually run to heal next turn, so... Man, we got bandits now to worry about. See if we can disarm him. I don't know what disarm chance is. Dang it. Move Heather down here and heal her up, I guess. Assuming that archer is gonna go run up toward the Myrmidon up here to grab this vulnerary off of him to heal. I would assume that's what they would do. Go and visit. There was a bizarre man who just came through here. He was talking about a revolution and stuff. After this, I'm telling you, I've had a belly full of this war business. I don't want this anywhere near me.
Toss it, sell it, I don't care what you do with it. Just get it out of my house, it's all yours.
There's Nephine's javelin. Damn. Who minds? Yeah. We go out on a limb and say we're prob's not gonna disarm anyone here. I don't want to kill too many people, though, is the thing. This guy's probably running towards this priest, actually. That's fine. Interesting. The Steel Great Lance has more accuracy than the Javelin. Would have expected the other way around, but I just work here. Are we getting any disarms here? Nope. No, we are not. Nothing to steal off these guys. Just go ahead and pull her back one space to heal. Seriously? You're still gonna push this fight even though you have no healing? Alright. If you say so, pal. And this guy's gonna kill himself, which is fine. He's not one of the rebels, so I don't lose anything for killing him. Oh, now we disarm him. Now we disarm him. Yeah, as he's dying. Classic. Alright, Nephine needs to heal a little bit. This guy is gonna keep fighting until he dies, so we might as well give him the old throat slit slash. Give Heather a little bit of experience. I like Heather. She's fun to use. Right. See if we can't disarm this guy. Get ourselves a steel sword. Really? Are you not gonna come at me, bro? These guys I know don't move. If they did, Heather would be dead by now, so. Move Nephine up for now. I am planning to go around the bottom routes, if I can. Alright, he doesn't want to move. His AI might be a little bugged. Let's try to disarm him anyway. Nope. No disarm. You hear archers coming back for me. Might be able to get another shot at disarming the archer, maybe? I would like his steel bow. I swear. Every time. Heal your herb, I guess. Have fun. Steal that guy's vulnerary, then? Really? You're focused on fighting Braum, huh? I'm letting them keep the vulnerary because I want them to heal back and forth. Come on, disarm. If nothing else, we're getting weapon experience, I guess. Really? They're not low enough to be considered in healing AI range, huh? Surprising. Yeah, a little love tap with Heather, maybe. Ma'am. Ma'am, please? Eh. Not really, we just straight up kill you if we did that. Alright, well, I mean, we might as well. If he's not going to go back into healing AI, we might as well finish him off. Heal. I suppose we might have been able to Spectre card there, and maybe he would have gotten down to a level that was, you know, healable. Maybe. I should have maybe looked into that. I did not consider the prospect. Dude, are you seriously not disarmed yet? Alright, what is disarm's chance? Just can cause an enemy unit to drop an equipped weapon. These guys are potentially problematic. Wouldn't mind killing you with Nephany just to get you out of the way, because you seem quite dangerous. Can't one-round you, though, with Javelin, so... We're just chasing this guy around. We're bullying this poor Myrmidon. We're just like, hey, I hear you have a sword. Oh my god. I just want to disarm someone once who's not about to die. His vulnerary isn't even worth stealing at this point. Only got one use left. Alright, well, Braum leveled up. All according to Kakaiku, I guess. And now he does more damage. Perfect. Alright. Myrmidon's got one more vulnerary use. And then if this doesn't disarm him, I guess we just kill him with Heather or something. I don't know. Oh my god. Shenanigans, shenanigans, shenanigans. Alright, well, I'm kind of destroying my bonus experience economy by killing all of these plebs, but you know what? That's just the price you pay sometimes. Alright, we're gonna go around from the back just so we can protect Heather. Charging the front there is dangerous. We're gonna harass this poor priest. He's just like, would you like to donate to the church? And we're just like, how about you die, though? Stick Braum here. We're gonna take a lesser of two herbs. Might as well use it. Pulling the Venom Edge guy. And maybe we'll disarm him. Maybe we won't. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Odd. Impossible to disarm enemies. I mean, it's gonna drop anyway. Why would I steal that? Ugh. It would have been fun to have a Venom sword, but... now we would just butcher this guy if we tried to kill him, so we're just gonna... We're gonna bypass him using Heather's ability. Here are my poison. Heather can pass through enemies, so we're just gonna bop him down a couple tiles just to get him out of the way. That's right, that's what I thought, punk. That's right, you better stay down. I don't remember which of these guys actually move. So we're just gonna sort of inch up here. I don't think the boss moves. Looks like no one left moves, perhaps? They're just like specific entry zones will cause them all to aggro. Stick you in the bush. Maybe that'll aggro them. Stick you in the bush. Okay, no. They do not aggro. In that case. I suppose we'll go for the mage first. Seems good. Heather can steal? Yeah, okay. We can disarm you. That'll be I get L Wind Tome in my pocket. Nope. We hit rank B axes before the end of this. Just barely not enough to score the kill in one hit. Ma'am? Get wrecked. Well, these guys at least should be pretty easy to force them to drop their items, because it's going to take much longer to actually kill these guys. Presumably. Theoretically. I just want one. I just want one enemy to be disarmed so I can steal it. That's all I want. Girls want one thing, and it's to steal their enemies' weapons. Ma'am? Oh my god. Alright. I don't need bonus experience. Screw bonus experience. He's like, I am a guard. Now we disarm him. Perfect. Right. Just like the other guy. Can we disarm you? Is the next question. Can we even steal a steel axe? Is Heather strong enough? I don't know if Heather's strong enough, but we can try. Right. How much does a steel axe weigh? 15? You're just barely strong enough to steal that. Yeah. I guess we're gonna disarm him on the death blow. This is some of the most unlucky I've ever been with disarm. I feel triggered right now. Is this just how it is? Just nothing else? Alright, Nephany deserves a little bit of experience here because she's been hanging out. But Honestly, she's the true hero of Crimea, so I think she deserves a little bit of experience to de-rust. I don't know, just seems right, seems right. Alright, can we steal these guys' shit is the next question. How much does this weigh? 18, that's beyond me. 11, I could maybe swing. I don't think Nephany needs to heal here. 18 damage to Nephany if you hit. 10 damage once. I mean, we might as well go for it. It's not going to be any easier than 2-hit KO. I can't lower my attack. In fact, I'm going to just going to kill him. I hate everything. Oh boy, my weapon level went up. I am rage incarnate right now. Hey, you! Who put you up to this? Politics ain't my strong suit, so you can spare me the details, but I know you're up to no good. Someone's behind it. Oh, glamour all you like, but it won't change a thing. Revolution is taking root across Crimea. Our plan is flawless. We're getting rid of that girl. We shall have a new ruler in Melior. Soon, Lord Luvek, Duke of Felleray, will wear the crown. Ludwig? From Felleray? That is correct. And you shall perish with that name fresh on your lips, you blundering cow. Alright, man, chill. No one said you had to take it that far. Unfortunately, we can't actually disarm the boss. We couldn't steal it even if we could, so... Just a rest and pepperonis, I guess. Alright. I dare you. Oh, he's moving now! Not fair. Begone, you thief! We won't have filth like you stand in the way of our supremacy. Oh, you're the one sent by Ludwig of Felleray? You've been stirring up these little revolts all over the place. What? How did you know? I see things here and there, but half of it is just a guess. Judging by your reaction, though, it seems I was right. You little... Don't get so steamed up, Mr. Fancy Pants. You just look silly. Nothing personal. I just don't like men like you. Yeah, Heather only likes girls. I don't blame her. Girls are pretty. Although I do happen to have my bronze knife equipped for some reason. Ma'am? Ma'am, do you mind? I mean, we could still go for a wrath kill. Oh, the survivors of the war. You would be better off dead and forgotten. You cannot stop the Duke. Duke? Yes, our master, Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray, will rule over Crimea. When our plan is complete, the Queen will be erased from history. Now then, I believe it's time for you to die. Right. Now, Nephany would never die to the likes of you. Okay. Wrath? Oh, she didn't crit! No! That feels bad, man. Alright, well. And now she's in a bit of a pickle, huh? Got about a 50% chance to dodge the boss, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't mind redoing this chapter, though, if she dies, because of my just god-awful disarm luck. Not bad, Brom, not bad. this guy out of here. Hopefully the boss targets Heather. I would be much obliged if he did that. Yeah, 50-50, let's go. I believe. Nice. She didn't crit him, though. Come on, Goro. 50% chance. I suppose he missed a 50% chance, so I guess I can miss a couple 50% chances. I will allow it. Alright. Let's do this the safe way, shall we? I'm gonna hit you from far away and crit you with my javelin. I ended up killing literally everything on the map. Whoops. You're not supposed to do that? No, my duty is incomplete, Lord Ludwig. Please forgive me. Alright, well, I killed everyone. Whoops. You bumpkins, just stay out of it! It hurts so bad. Look, my leg. My leg. Murderer. You're a murderer. But Yeah, that's right. Neffany and me, we've been to war. When y'all were hiding in your cellars and attics, we were toe-to-toe with Dane. Look at us now. Stop it, please. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Got your head on straight now? You youngsters get so riled up, let me at 'em and bring 'em on. You know, spit about war. Neffany, let's gear up and head to the royal palace. Her Majesty's gotta know Ludwig's stirring up all kinds of nonsense. And my girl Meg, she's off on her own. Knowing Meg, though, she'll be fine. Alrighty then, let's get moving. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Yeah, lucky. Not die, I guess. You two are really leaving then? We put the people in this village in danger. Can't stay here now knowing that. I'll have to set things straight. I hate to leave, but... Yeah, did it? Why did it have to come to this? I always thought Queen Alincia was about as good as they come. Lowering taxes and looking after orphans. The young folk don't care about that stuff. They only care about what's getting their dander up. And they ignore everything else. I reckon that's why we gotta do what we gotta do. If we don't step up, the whole country will be going on the compost heap. Like how I'm making her sound so elegant, but she's talking so country. That's why we gotta get to Queen Alincia right away. It'll be just fine. If I know Her Majesty, she'll take care of this uprising in no time. And we can return to our farms and grow some mighty good eats. All of you just sit tight now. Alright, Braum. Alright. Chapter 1. Complete.
In a rural Crimean town, a band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Braum and Neffany, two former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Braum and Neffany decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Alincia as to the gravity of the situation.
Ma'am? Ma'am, there is an uprising, ma'am. That's illegal? You're gonna need to, you're gonna do something about that, ma'am? Castle Crimea. I see. So that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Very sorry your village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies. Oh no, your majesty. We don't need no apology. We're just happy that we could help. Lucia, Rom's story confirms what we've suspected all along.
Yes, as we thought. Duke Ludwig of Felleray is firing up a rebellion. Should have seen it coming. To be honest, Queen Olincia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than hushed rumors. I should have told you sooner. No, I bear some responsibility as well. The discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler. Now that a rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. I have always felt the well-being of the Crimean people as my highest priority. I've done my utmost in Crimea's name. And all I've ever desired is a country where war and hunger are unknown.
I'm begging your pardon, Queen Olincia.
Yes, Brom?
Your Majesty is doing a bang-up job of it. This country's a safe place to live, and there's more than most can say. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We know you can do it.
It ain't like all the young bucks out there got bees in their bonnets. There's a whole mess of folks doing their darndest to make this fine country. They want to make you proud, Your Majesty. Thank you.
All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. But for Ludwig to start beating the drums of war, as if this were unheard of, what other nonsense? We must not allow it. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to appoint me the task of his capture? I myself will march into Felleray and seize Ludwig and his rebels.
No, Joffrey, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him.
But
don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed.
All right, let's go talk to Joffrey.
Lucia, wait. You can't stop me, Joffrey.
I know that. And I will try to keep you safe, can't I? Or I can try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this.
An elixir? I don't need it, I'm not going to fight, you know.
You don't use it, so much the better. Just hold on to it for me.
All right.
Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Elincia and me. And for Bastion.
For you to even mention his name at a time like this. I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Elincia safe, got it?
Of course, on my life.
Got an elixir, let's go. Your Majesty? Okay, all finished. What are you doing? Don't worry about it, it's a secret. Aha, that was a needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? It's a good luck charm. To keep you safe while you're away. So you'll come back to me in one piece. Olincia, be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise.
Got a talisman.
Lady Lucia, we've heard a rumor that you're leaving to investigate an enemy. Is that true? Lady Leith, Sir Mordecai, well... We could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help, you know. As an ally in a time of crisis, I'm certain our king would lend support. No, Lady Leith, this is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Gallia in Crimea's civil problems.
More fighters are always better. The people of Gallia, all will fight for Queen Olincia.
Listen, I know you mean well, but I just can't allow it. I'm sorry, but if there were even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there would be even more problems in the royal court.
Problems? What problems?
This conflict isn't exactly a life or death situation for Crimea, so... Relying on support from a Laguz nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No, it's common sense, given the history of both of our nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Gallia. Thank you for your understanding. I apologize for troubling you.
No, it is fine.
Why this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the Queen, though? Any Laguz who wants to be king would just fight for it with teeth and claw as is proper. You Bjork are always wasting time talking. Our society is very complex. There's history and tradition, unwritten law and custom. There are lots of reasons why we... Attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You should just kill him and get it over with.
Mordecai feels sad. Poor Queen Alincia. We cannot help her.
That's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Leith is very helpful.
Really? Mordecai will help with anything.
I have an idea, together with the Laguz. Princess Leanne? Why do I suddenly have a crowd? She says she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry. It's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you. No ho! I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Sir Neolucci as well? Oh, stars above.
We got some Laguz friends, let's go.
Aw, I really wanted to go to the palace. I would have been happy with just a tiny little glance at Queen Alincia. She's gorgeous. This is so unfair.
Yep, it's the pits. That queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not.
The nerve of that Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the Queen. I won't stand for it. He needs to kick it in the rear. Or he needs a kick in the rear, or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. Heather, you sure are a lovely gal and all, but you sure do say some funny things.
Can't argue with that, Nifany. That's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect neither. Unless you're talking about the goddess, that is.
Excuse me. Oh.
Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with?
I came to ask for a favor. If it's not too much trouble to ask, I'd like you to accompany me to Felleray.
Nah, that won't be a problem. You're going to catch the Duke, right?
Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage.
Espio what? Sounds serious. Nifany, you ever heard of that?
Oh, sure. When I was just a sprout, I caught a really bad case of that. I got this awful rash right all over my back, too. That's a very nice story. Maybe I better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Oh, really? And who might you be? My name is Heather. I'm a friend of Nefany's. I'll do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well. Miss Lucia, you're the greatest. Like, amazingly, stupendously great. I'd love to help. Alright, Heather. Alright. Manage... We didn't get very much bonus experience from that chapter, I don't think. Alright. You have a coin we can drop off here. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I meant to drop the vulnerary. I think Concoction does 40 HP. I think Nefany deserves that. I think Braum deserves the vulnerary. Even though Braum has more HP, it's more a case of Braum's got more defense, I think.
Yeah, 7 more defense, so... You know, he's sturdier, he lasts longer. Might as well give you something, Leith. Really have any weapons? Because disarm failed me every single time. Anyone need resistance up? Mordecai wouldn't hurt to have resistance up. Or Braum. But we also got a luck upgrade we can throw around. I think I'm gonna save those for someone else. I have some ideas. Alright, might as well save and continue. Tides of Intrigue, let's go. Castle Felleray. Well, well, my dear Lady Lucia. Quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Leith, and... this is Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray. I was thinking that our Laguz guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I'd be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You are too kind, Lord Ludwig. Please, feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Felleray as long as you desire. I mean, if you say so, man. You a little sus. A little sketch. This is it. This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll be sure to have their backing to indict him. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. There is no war, we are happy. But if there is war, it is good we came. Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. Yes, and that is quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out of here without being detected. My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne, Sir Nilucci. Thought you had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here?
No, ho, ho, forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you.
Oh, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards? This cave has only one exit. Guess that means we do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig. There's no point sticking around. Let's go. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Alright. I don't remember if there's anyone behind me at the start of this chapter. There's a lot of lootables as far as I remember. Let's see. Nilucci can't do much first turn, so we'll just have him light this torch for me. I'm gonna send Braum forward in hopes that he gets maybe a disarm off on someone. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Okay. Nathany can kill you pretty easily. We'll do that. Get wrecked! Unfortunately, Nathany's not as tanky as she was at the end of the last game. She had, like, almost maxed out defense when I had her. But alas. You guys have anything to steal? You have a vulnerary, which might be worthwhile. We could put Heather here or Braum. Or Heather here. We could dance Braum and Heather. Heather could steal the vulnerary. Braum might get a disarm off. No, yeah, Leanne can't reach that is the thing. Alright, let's pop the Laguz Stone, I think. Gives me more vision as well. We're gonna go ahead and dance these two anyway. Get Mordecai in on this. I believe there's a fire mage up here, so I'm a little remiss to send my cats up there. Venom Lance. And we could still steal this, it's just we're putting Heather really far afield. We do that. We could give Mordecai a Laguz Stone as well. Iluchi has one in his inventory. Ah, man. One second, I'm gonna think about this one. I do need to use the restroom. I've been drinking a lot of water. So, BRB. Oh. Now return to your regularly scheduled broadcasts. Well, alright. So, what is the situation? We have a steel bow doing 27 damage to someone. He would do 12 to Nephany. This guy would probably also attack Nephany. For another 12, she'd live with 1. I know that there's dudes in the fog that could come out and kill her, so it is probably my best interest to maybe kill the archer if I can. It's gonna be tight. We can at least put him into heal AI range with this. He'll be on 1 HP. He'll run away. Or he'll probably actually just take his friend's vulnerary, which I'm fine with. Yeah, there's so many dudes here. Venom Bow, Steel Great Lance. There's 16 defense on your own. Your attack speed is incredibly terrible, though. Be doubled by basically everything. What is... I don't think you get Fang damage while you're untransformed. You probably do 14 damage. Probably wouldn't be able to hurt these guys, but you could at least, you know, be part of this wall I'm trying to form here. Equip you with Javelin, equip you with Knife. Might as well throw two knives at this guy, just for the sake of it. Okay, so we sort of formed a wall here of durability. Mordecai is sort of the sacrificial lamb here. Ow. Just gonna punch you in the face. I do like that you can actually fight back with Laguz that are untransformed. I've said that every sesh, but like, it is a nice change that they're able to actually fight back. And they're targeting my Lagoos, which is annoying. Because it lowers my transform gauge. You have no chance to hit me. I love how Lucia holds her sword. I think her model is unique. Although it might just be the female swordmaster model. But it is a very fun sort of thing. She's like a Jedi, the way she's holding her sword. She's like, I am a Jedi, like my father before me. Okay, what is the situation? We can get a torch by killing you. You're about to die. You have the vulnerary. Either of these things worthwhile? Probably not. Okay, we'll hit you with a steel axe. Hopefully we get a disarm so we can maybe steal a poison bow just for the fun of it. Nope, no disarm. But that just gets you closer to dying. We're going to want someone to block here as well. It'll probably end up being Nephany, for being honest. A lot of guys here to try to take out. Leanna's going to be key here, so where do I put her? Put her here. Dance two people. Side to side. So I could move Leth to the right, kill the archer, have Nephany javelin the other guy, and then dance for them both so they have a second move. Might just have to be how it works. I didn't... I'm being a little bit conservative with the Lagoo stones. Because I want to preserve my supply as much as possible, which is why I'm just like, I would like for disarm to proc, so I can actually, you know, do stuff. Or torch. Nice. Let's go, Daphne! Woo! Honestly, that's fine with me. More resistance. Quite nice. Alright, so then we come up here. We Galder Vigor. We are taking a bit of a risk because I don't really have a good answer to choke point that north route. It might be Mordecai. We might heal Mordecai up to full and like put him here. Something. Choke point that with him. Lucia is gonna have to deal with this noise. Probably wind sword this guy. I am going to trade the torch over to you. Just barely enough attack. I didn't do the math, but I'm like, she could probably kill this guy, right? Right? This is probably her last turn transformed as well. She might get one more attack in, if we're lucky. Okay, so we could steal this Vulnerary and have Nephany finish him. That is leaving Nephany low on HP. Question is, can Heather do this by herself? She can't. So it really is just, I have to use Nephany to kill that guy. So we might as well steal the Vulnerary. Especially since we've used so much healing in that first chapter, because I was trying desperately to disarm to no avail. 100% hit chance. Fantastic. Just crit him into the dust. Wow, really? Okay. Lucci can just hang out there. Lucia can just sort of follow behind. It's gonna be tight if she gets hit by all of this noise. Without Vantage, she's much more vulnerable than I like. Okay, this is basic soldier, not promoted. Oh, poison. Oh, nice dodge. Nephany getting her muscle memory back. Oh, come on! Alright, this has a... No! It's darker than a prairie night. Why can't I see anything? Alright, we're gonna reset. That does mean I have to get up and futz with my Wii. But alright. Ah! Got my TV on the opposite side of my desk, facing a different direction. So, get up and face the TV. Alright, that was an unfortunate situation. I let myself get in there by being too greedy with conserving resources, I think. So, rather than conserve resources, we're just gonna go all out here. How about that? This is probably what the game expects you to do. So let's Lagustone. It's Lagustone. Galder. Galder's Gate. Oh. Might as well hit you. Maybe we'll disarm you and we can steal a javelin. That'd be cool. I'd be aight with that. Nope, no disarm. Okay. Bronze knife him wouldn't even help that much, so we just won't. Nephany won't actually take damage from this time because we managed to get a hit off with Braum rather than scouting with Braum, so that is also an improvement to my previous play. I never realized that Lagoos actually have increased sight lines. That is tech I did not know about. Alright, so I know that there's a Venom bow coming down. Attacking you with a burb would not be the wisest decision. And we're gonna kill this guy. Get your stupid archers out of here. Where's the Venom boy? Use the Allevi Grass. Boost your transform gauge along. Might as well do this again. 1x2 damage here. Alright, so all that's left is Nilushi. Nilushi, I barely even know her. Venom shot. Let's see, how much damage would this even do? Effective damage times 3 would be 18 plus 16 strength. 34. 34 damage, and Niluchi can only take so much. He would take 14 damage. He wouldn't be doubled, though. He's transformed, so he's got insane on the brain. Question is, would he survive all of the other nonsense being thrown his way? I'm gonna say probs. We're actually gonna put him in front of Mordecai to try to save Mordecai some damage. Some mamage. Yo, can we disarm this guy? Hey, Braum, you wanna... Every time I ask. You know what, Braum? Never disarm anyone. I don't want you to disarm a single person. And then he will start disarming everyone, right? That's how that works. You ask for it, it doesn't come, but if you just say, I don't want that, then it'll definitely happen. Like how I was just like, I don't want Nephany to die, and then Nephany died. Pew! Pew! Okay, his transform gauge is now full. He's also poisoned, but, like, who cares? He's just a guy. Just a tiger boy. I do love how Lucia holds her sword, though. It is pretty funny. Although the rest of her 3D models are a little rough. Like, the 3D model faces on these characters aren't particularly good. The way her hair looks on her face looks a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? It's okay. See, if we put you here, we could dance for Lucia come into this cell, and then maybe someone coming up. Or we could move to here. And I don't know. So let's consider those two options, shall we? Grab this Vulnerary. And get some sight lines going on over here. Heal Staff. This map is so dark. By design, of course, but, like, it's so dark. I'd rather have a Steel Lance. I think I would rather... Oh, I can't even... I can't even! Go for the Venom Bow, I guess. Yeah, I can't disarm that guy without killing him, so... I mean, it doesn't hurt to go for it. It's not costing him anything. This damage does need to be inflicted anyway. Do I want to risk putting her here again? That's what got her killed. The last time she only had 25 HP. This time she hasn't taken a hit. Well, neither is Leth. I think Leth here makes the most sense. Go ahead and halberdier battle about it. Nephany is so cool. Why is Nephany so damn cool? Why are halberdiers my favorite class in the entire game? In all of Fire Emblem, maybe. Here. You guys don't have range, so putting Lucia here... I mean, dancing for her doesn't do a whole lot. But, I mean, it's something, right? Torch. I'm gonna put you here and torch about it. Wow, that's like no visibility at all. Fantastic. Why do you exist? Random priest. My knowledge, there's nothing under that tile, but it might be a coin, I guess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and heal. Missing 15 health, might as well heal. I know I just moved you forward, but, like, kind of, you know, body block for me, will ya? Buy something, will ya? Braum definitely much more built for this kind of defense. Longbow, dude? Dude, I would love to pick up a longbow, actually. I would not mind. Yas, queen. Just gotta throw in those backflips just for good measure, right? I believe there is a skill scroll on this map that I would like to find. I forget what it is, but I think it's in the bottom right corner. Ma'am, I'm a burb. You cannot hit me. I am in the air. You are on the ground. Nielucci might be an old fart, but he packs a punch. Alright, do any of you have anything worthwhile? There's a vulnerary there. I would like to grab that longbow. For Astrid when we get to that point. El Thunder Mage. Not too concerned about that. So I think I'm gonna do this. I don't want to kill you just yet. I will damage you. I want to disarm him to see if I can't get his Great Lance. Oh, I'm not strong enough to steal the Great Lance anyway. Alright. Well, we can steal the Vulnerary. Alright. He didn't even get disarmed, so, like, what am I complaining about, right? Like, I'm not strong enough. This thing weighs 18 and Heather's only got 15 strength. No shit, Sherlock. Would like to dance for her. Iron longbow. I think Nielucci's gonna finish this guy off. I'm gonna move Lucia here. We're gonna move Nielucci back here. Finish you off. Mostly because he's got more movement than Lucia and he's not as impeded by the terrain, so he can catch up pretty quick. And also because I want to use Leanne to dance both Heather and Lucia. Like so. So I think if Heather can get a kill, might as well. If she can get her strength above 18, we'll be able to steal these Great Lances, which would be nice. Although she does not have a very good strength growth from what I remember. She is fun to use, she's just not very good. More magic, alright. More defense. I don't mind having a durable thief. Fine with me. Alright, I don't want to kill this longbow. I want to maybe kill the mage? That suggests doing something like this. And letting either Mordecai or Lucia deal with that Iron Knight. Ma'am? Ma'am, no. No, ma'am. Back here, ma'am. Also keeping in mind that Lucia is level 14, so she's miles ahead of Nephany right now, which I don't think should be fair, but apparently the game is just like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Could kill you with Lucia, but no, I think Mordecai deserves a little bit of a turn in the spotlight. Big blue tiger boy. Let's go. Okay. What make out? I think the exit is up here. There's an item down here, I think. Dude, I need to turn up my brightness is what I need to do. This is very hard for me to see. But I think we're going to get enemy reinforcements from behind us here pretty soon. I could advance Lucia, which is technically the win condition, but like, or I could just move her back after I danced her to move her forward. And no, we're gonna move her back. Just gotta be careful that Leanne doesn't get hit because she is slow AF. She gets hit, she ain't coming back from it. I'm a fool! Don't get hit, Leanne! Don't get hit! I'm a fool. Okay, we're fine. Nice elf undertone nerd. Did your mom buy that for you? Can't believe you read books. What a loser. Well, I would have loved to disarm that killer lance. No, we're gonna kill him. Alright, fair enough. Getting a killer lance for Nephany would be hella... Okay. Leth has untransformed at this point. Going to be mildly less effective. Who has the torch? You have the torch. Now let's just try to disarm this guy, I guess. I don't know. It would be nice. We're not gonna get it. Sounds about right. Alright, let's move Leth just slightly out of the way. Can we get this guy into healing AI range? We can. To force him to retreat. I'm assuming that priest will probably heal him if he's this low. Which is all according to Kakaiku, frankly. Venom Lance... Just go for this, I reckon. You need to light some of these braziers. One here. There's one back at start I didn't get to light because of my awkward turn order. Let's dance Leaf for now, because I didn't realize she would be in range of that longbow. Move her up. Let's keep her on back duty, I think. Back guard. Just to be safe. Mordecai's resistance is quite garbage. I believe the boss of this chapter has fire magic, so I do need to be careful about them dying. But we could run up here and light this fire. Or we could just not. I'm tempted to light this so I can see a bit better. You there. You might run some interference on stuff. Really? You're still gonna attack me, huh? Maybe the priest will still heal you, but... I can't find them. Alright. Perfect. Now we are introduced to one of the major changes in this game. The crossbow. Something I feel like they did really well in this game was technological advancement, making it feel natural. Yeah, adding in crossbows in this game was something I never expected. They are long-range bows. Well, not long, the same range as bows, but they don't have effective damage against flyers. But they also don't have a weapon level associated with them, I don't think. Who can use these? I think it's just like... I don't know that anyone can use crossbows. I think it is just like warriors, archers, snipers. But maybe I'm wrong about that. This guy doesn't look like he has any bow weapon level. Maybe anyone can have that. I would very much like him to drop it so I could steal it, but I'm working on the iron longbow right now. Oh my god. Just drop the thing. Alright, burn that. Do I want to try to lure this guy back? Try to steal that? I mean, it would be worthwhile to do that. I just don't know if I should. If it's advisable. Rob's nah, but we're gonna try it. Alright, make sure we're not putting Leanne in range of this dang longbow. Let's lure this guy back to town. Shove you out of the way. Let's give it a try. No damage, nerd. And another killer lance I would love to have, but I've got a killer lance right here, nerd. Now we see our enemy reinforcements. Apparently you aren't low enough to be in healing range. That is pretty annoying. But we can maybe make do. Let's get Braum up here. Basically we're gonna start ignoring that archer for now. We might come back to him. We're gonna surround him with other units. Here. Bigger you guys. See where you are. Let's see. Can we disarm the warrior? Find out next time. Seriously. I know it's not a very high likelihood, but like, you'd think. You're blocked in again. Keep Heather just out of range. Lucci. I'm gonna shove you into enemy attack range just so you can enemy phase them. Alright. Nephany is just sort of the sentinel of that side of the map. Alright. Yeah, I would love to get, like, one weapon over the course of this entire part 2. It would be quite nice. Let me just say that. It would be quite nice. Yes, yes, you have a bow gun, I'm aware. Okay, you've cured of poison. You've untransformed. You're still poisoned. You are ready to retransform. So we could throw you out here, kill this guy, and then, you know, deal with the javelin guy. Neolucci can take your spot. Please! Alright. Fine. Have it your way, game. You think that this is worthwhile? Getting this guy out with lethal force. With our meow cats. Our nyan cats. All of my units gain experience so gosh dang slowly because they're all way too high level. Except for, like, Heather and Nephany and Braum. And Leanne, I guess, to a lesser extent. We can one round you, we shall. Face me, you coward! And 2 experience. Fancy. Okay. Finish you off with Heather. Question is, who do we dance for? It's probably going to be Braum, and then we just move him to the right. Try to lure someone else in to disarm. Lure someone else in with my womanly wiles. Level up! Yay, +1 magic. Fantastic. Thank you, Leanne, for your contributions. Alright, I think it's time we start looking for the hidden treasures here instead of futzing with trying to steal weapons off of enemies. Are you still poisoned? What the hell? Sure there's nothing important on this guy. Go out and do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Alright. From here, there can come around. Go ahead and finish this guy off. There's nothing I can do to get him into heal range. So, rip the longbow. Might as well kill you, right? Might as well. Yeah. Hey, if your healers have a lot of strength, they can fight back. One of my favorite changes. Let's go ahead and Scalder Leaf here, I think. Herb. Just keep you full up just in case a fire mage spawned and I didn't notice. Alright, you fools. Do your worst. Oh, Braum's poisoned even more. Damn. Looks like I ran into a bandit with a coin. That is unfortunate. Because now she's going to kill him, I think. 26 damage times 2. Do 14 times 2. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, no coin for me. I swear there was other hidden stuff. You're dead. Level up. What do you got for me, Braum? Speed defense. Fantastic. Vulnerary. There's a priest here with a vulnerary for me to steal. Let's go ahead and transform. Don't think that got me anything. There's got to be something in this little pocket, right? Little pocket monster. Yep, you're dead, sir. Unless you're fast. Nope, not fast. Rip coin. You have the torches. Let's give these to Heather, I guess. I don't know. Cautious here. Yeah, there we go. Thieves plus torches. It's a good thing. Alright, you have a secret book I want to steal. Fantastic. See, that I could steal. That is too heavy to steal. Could probably steal that, but I think he dies in one hit, so it doesn't matter. We can steal the vulnerary. Something down here, right? I feel like there is. I just don't remember what. I was wrong about the boss having fire magic. He's actually got wind magic. Fancy that. Also in resonance with this map, too. There's gotta be something down here. Feel it. I feel it in my bones. You're dead in one hit, right? Yeah. No saving that guy. We might be able to get you to drop your axe for Heather to steal. Take a little bit of doing, but make it happen. Okay. We'll... I'd like to have you with something other than an elixir, please. You come here and herb. Just to be safe. Here. And just sort of hang out. Basically, just in case these guys moved. I don't think they do, but just in case. I'm gonna have Heather kill this priest. Kill him with her own two hands. Yeah. High turn counts here, but I'm trying to milk disarm, but it's just not paying off. Miss. Alright, finally cured you of poison. I think Braum still got like another 3 turns of it. Stupid Braum. Just give me something. Give me something, I'm begging you. Begging you through text. Let's get these two up. We'll dance him again. Try again? what could possibly go wrong? Oh my god. I think I've only seen disarm proc like 3 times so far in like 100 turns. Can you kill him? You cannot kill him. Alright. In that case, Nephany, would you like to do the honors, please? Weapon triangle? What's that? Ma'am? Alright, so I can't even steal this because it's too heavy. And that's locked, so we can just sort of yeet these guys as we see fit. Mordecai up here. Do 16 damage. How much do you do? 29, you do 14. 16 plus 14 is 30. I can live that. With an enemy phase these guys. I am going to concoction just because I don't want to have to worry about the poison. Alright. Well, look what we have here. Lady Lucy and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have for roaming the grounds at night, Us, why we were merely lost our way. Is that so? In that case, I will gladly escort you back to the castle. That's quite all right. We should be going home. But please do give Lord Ludwig a message. Tell him that his revolt will never succeed. Tisk, tisk. I did try to warn Lord Ludwig, but it seems he is quite fond of you. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain we have no qualms about eliminating you. Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Don't eliminate me, ma'am. I would love to have a mage right about now. Where's Ileana? Give me Ileana! I want Ileana! Some people have healed up a bit. You're finally cured of poison. Fantastic. Alright. So we need to kill this guy, we need to steal the skill book, and then either Leanne or Neolucci him out of there, or her out of there. You here? This. Don't no match for me! Yeah. Gib. Alright, who do I kill you with? I could kill you with a Laguz. I feel like that'd be pretty funny. You out of there? Mordecai, like, one-shot you? Not quite. Neolucci could teach you a thing or two. 21 damage. Go for it. To associate with beasts like you, one has to wonder where the queen acquired such a lack of taste. Dude, get out of my life. All these racist people in my Fire Emblem games. No, I'm just gonna whoop. And we could give this to Nephany, I think, and I think we should. Might as well. As I expected, the queen's house pets are playful little pups indeed. The only thing you're sniffing about will get you, however, is an abruptly shortened lifespan. Dude looks just way too cheerful about killing us. He's just like, I can't wait to dissect your bodies in my underground lab. That's the kind of look he has on his face, and I'm just like, eh. HP skill, speed, some luck as well. No defense is kind of sad. My death means nothing. Our plan is perfect. There is nothing the queen can do. Alright, go this way. First try. First. As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it. Queen Olincia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the royal knights to Felleray, and we will seize the Duke. I am hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another.
Your Majesty! News from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. The rebellion in Felleray is growing quickly.
See. He must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I will begin marshalling forces. The rebellion must be stopped, or nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father, Uncle Rennie. You're doing fine, Gwirl. Be a little more assertive or something. Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. Got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. And I've talked to a few local villagers who said the Grail mercenaries have been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, and everyone agrees that this is the first time they've been gone for so long. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you, we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Hey, you. Oh, Princess Leanne, you spoke.
Quite a shock, yes? Yes, my lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech.
That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning the language. Me, not big, no problem. Queen Alicia has troubled heart. Ah, I'd forgotten. The Heron tribe can peer into the heart. Can't hide the pain I'm feeling. At least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alicia? Why does this happen? My people fight. Brother against brother. And no matter what I do, I can't stop it. A miserable failure. I just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now? No. I never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be queen. I can't do it anymore. Sorry, Alicia. It's hard. But you gotta do what you gotta do.